Hey everyone, for the time being, during this really challenging time, I guess for probably all of us, until we're able to really meet together under one roof, it's really my job and my calling and my responsibility as your pastor to try to keep us all connected and to keep our spirits up and to keep our faith up. And so until we're all ready to get together and gather together under one roof, which hopefully shouldn't be long, there's a few things that we want you to know. The first thing is this: on top of our super cool, beautiful, uplifting worship experiences that we will be posting every single Sunday morning for you. On Wednesday mornings, I'm going to be posting these little midweek videos, teaching videos, so you can stay connected with me and just to lift your faith up and to lift your spirits up, just to give you a little extra love and a little extra encouragement during the week. The second thing is this: something else I want you to know, that as your pastors and as your pastor, our staff, we're going to continue to work for the church. So if you're going through anything, if you're struggling, if you're sick, if you're about to go into the hospital, they have recommended to us that we don't make hospital visits at this time, but we still would like to know what's going on with you. So if you could, send us an email at Tony, Tony, _WatersEdge, all one word, at yahoo.com, Tony_WatersEdge at yahoo.com, or text us at this number, and this is a church number, 337-426-0238, and let us know what's going on with your life. If you're sick, if you're about to go into the hospital, send us an email, send us a text message. We'll call you, we'll send you an email back. We want to pray with you, we want to get connected with you. If you need advice or some sort of spiritual counseling, we can do that through email, we can do that through phone calls during this time. So our ministry for you is not going to stop, it's just going to look a little bit different and a little bit more techie, I guess you could say. But I got to be honest with you, I cannot wait till this is over. I cannot wait till we can all gather together under one roof and we can all shake each other's hands again and hug each other's necks again. The third thing is this: our team is going to constantly be brainstorming about how to bring church and worship experiences to you. So something else we want to do, we're going to try to do this in creative ways. Something else we want to do is this: we post all of our worship experiences to YouTube, and we have links to that. So if you know of someone who's not hooked up on social media, if you know of someone who doesn't really know how to get online, maybe they're older and they're not really connected in that way, but they still want to have a worship experience, if you would, send us your cell phone number to a direct message to our Facebook, Waters Edge Gathering, or our Instagram at Waters Edge, and send us a direct message, send us your cell phone, and then on Sunday evenings, I'll text you a link to our worship gathering, and you can save that link and you can text it to anybody that you know who's not connected online, anybody you know who really wants to just need to be uplifted, who just wants to worship God. Heck, send it to everybody in the city. Send it to people you don't know. Everybody needs Jesus. So man, we'll just text these YouTube links of our worship services out everywhere. The fourth thing is this: I'm seeing and I'm hearing a lot from churches saying and encouraging people not to live in fear, but to live in faith. And generally, that is true. Anytime your fear is elevated, your faith is low. So in your life and in your daily life, you want to live with your faith elevated and your fear low. But at the same time, the Bible does teach us to be careful, to be alert, to be sober-minded, and to be cautious. My fear is this: that some churches are giving people the impression that if they trust enough in God that they won't catch this virus, or somehow it just won't happen to them, that they can walk into the church and lick the floors and everything's going to be great. And that's simply not true, and it's simply not wise. The Bible teaches us to live in faith and not fear, but the Bible also teaches you and I to be alert, cautious, wise, and sober-minded. So as you live in faith, please, please, please be careful. Now, very quickly, I have this feeling that some of you, because you're missing church, maybe you feel like your personal time with God is drifting away, and maybe your intimacy with Jesus Christ is drifting away. So very quickly, I just want to share one thing with you about how I keep my mind peaceful during times like this and how I keep my faith growing. And I do that through one simple practice, and it's the discipline or the art of meditation. And if I could define the word meditation in this way, this is what I would say: meditation is thinking on purpose. Many times you and I have thoughts that come into our life that are very distracting, and they distract us away from God. And then other thoughts come into our mind and they bring us closer to God. And so when you practice the discipline of meditation, thinking on purpose, this is what you do. You evaluate every single thought and you capture Every single thought that comes into your mind, those thoughts that distract you and pull you away from God, you take those thoughts and you put them into a prison. And those thoughts that bring you closer to God, then you press deeper into those thoughts and you hold on to those thoughts. And one very easy way to start your day off with meditation as we try to get closer to our great, big, beautiful cosmic Christ is to take one simple verse out of the Bible. It could be any verse, maybe your favorite verse. I'm going to take this verse today out of Joshua 1:8, and this verse says this: study this book, the Bible of instruction, continually. Meditate on it day and night, so you will be sure to obey everything written in it. Only then will you prosper and succeed in all that you do. Joshua 1:8. So when I meditate, the first thing I do is I take a verse like that and then I write down the big main idea. So I read a verse and I try to figure out what's the main idea, then I write it down. The main idea of this verse would be this. It would be devoting your time to living and learning God's word on a continual basis. So the main idea is very simple: devoting your time to living and learning God's word. And then after that, I ask very basic questions: who, what, when, where, and why. As I read the verse, who, what, when, where, and why. So for this verse, I would say, who is this verse talking about right now? It's talking about us, all of us, me and you as disciples. What is this verse talking about? And what is this verse telling us to meditate on? Well, the what is God's word. God's law is the central subject to this verse. When? When should we turn to meditating on God's word? This verse says day and night. Continually meditate on God's word. Where? Where should we focus on living and learning God's word? That's very simple. Anywhere and everywhere we take Jesus with us, then we focus on living and learning God's word. And then why? Why should we meditate on God's word day and night? This is why. The verse says, so your faith can prosper, succeed, and grow. So what's the main idea, the simple main idea? Write it down and then ask these questions from your favorite verse as you meditate: who, what, when, where, and why. Answer those questions, and that's a very easy and quick way to start your day off with peace of mind and your faith growing. I hope this has helped you. If it has, man, leave a comment below and let us know and share it with other people. We love you. We hope you have a great rest of the week, and we look forward to seeing you on Sunday morning online, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or at our website. We love you so much. Thank you, guys.
Hey guys, we hope that you enjoyed today's midweek message. If you want to further partner with the church, you can do so in 3 simple ways. The first way is you can give online. You can visit watersedgegathering.com and click on giving. From there, you'll be led to eGive, our online giving platform. Or you can text to give. You can text GIVE to 337-223-9003. From there, you can enter your dollar amount and you'll be led to online screen instructions. Or you can give through the mail. You can do so by mailing Water's Edge Gathering at P.O. Box 572, Lake Charles, Louisiana 70602, or Water's Edge Gathering at 2760 Power Center Parkway, Lake Charles, Louisiana 70607. We love you guys. We hope you guys enjoyed today's experience. We'll see you guys this Sunday for our next online experience. Thank you so much. Thanks for tuning in.